Hi, my name's Laura Batante. This is My Two Bits, and today I have this fun little paper craft for you of a little cat caught up in some yarn, and super easy to make. He's only two pieces, well, a couple of little detail pieces, but his body is one whole piece and then his tail. And I've used googly eyes to make it even easier, but you don't have to. So let's talk materials. I'm using gray cardstock. You will also need the template, which is available for free right there in the video notes. I have a ruler. This is just for scoring. I'm just scoring on the arms and the legs for folding. I have, of course, my scissors. Because I'm doing gray, I'm going to use my silver gel pen to give him some little whisker dots. I have my black pen to draw the line for his mouth. I'm using my felt pen here to give him the darker shades of gray for his ears and his eyebrows. So I've just taken a felt pen and gone over top of my gray sheet to make it a little bit darker. And then I have a little tiny piece of black for his nose. And then, of course, my glue stick. If you want to put a little highlight on his nose, there's a white gel pen. This is my pen that no longer works, and I use that for scoring. You could use a thumbtack for scoring. And also I have paper clips, and I use those to hold the template in place while I'm cutting. I highly recommend that you do something to hold your template in place so that you get nice, accurate cuts. All right, so I have my pieces cut out, and I just wanted to give you a little tip. For my tail, I slid my piece right up into the corner here, and I saved myself this nice straight line and this nice straight line. Now, these lines aren't essential because we're not building a box or anything. It's just a tail. This is the system that helps hold him up. Now, before we remove the template, we're going to take our ruler and we're going to score our lines. So anywhere it's dotted, 3 lines there, because this is the piece that's going to get bent. Now I've already scored it. So we're just going to bend it like so, and like that, and like that. And then what happens is we're just going to glue that, and we're going to get a 90-degree angle here, and that's going to go on his back and help support him. Now if you weren't doing googly eyes, he'll actually stand without a tail, but what's the fun in that? For the body, same thing. And the only one that you really want to try to be pretty accurate on is this one. Line up your ruler right with your cut line and go straight across both, because this is what's going to help him stand up straight. And if you're a little bit crooked, then he's going to be a little bit crooked. That's okay, because he'll probably look cute crooked, but if you're aiming for him to sit up nice, then you're going to want to score it as best you can. So there you go. Just take that off, and you'll see he does stand. But like I said, when you put the eyeballs on, he does gain some weight, and he will kind of flop backwards like so. And so now that we have this piece done, and we have the tail done, we're just going to put the glue on the tail. That way the tail will have a little chance to dry. So a little glue right here on this tab. Fold that in, and this is the line that we're looking for to try and get 90 degrees. And if you like, you can just let that sit like that and have it dry. So we're going to work on the face. I'm going to get rid of these. And here's all my little bits and my eyes. So I decided to go with googly eyes. And you're going to notice, if you've done crafts with me before, I didn't give you lots of different bits for his face to cut out. They are on the template, the 2 different faces that I drew. But you don't have to use those. This guy has like the different eyes. You do not need to use those. Just go ahead and make whatever kind of cat face you like. If you want him to be happy, Make a happy face. I mean, I have him kind of surprised that things went wrong with the yarn, but I just thought that would be cute. But you sure don't have to do it. And again, you can give him whiskers. You can give him anything you like. You could decorate his fur too. And again, these pieces that I'm using for inside his ear are the ones that I colored with my felt pen. And I did that for both inside of his ears and also for his little eyebrows. So I'm going to get rid of these two little tiny pieces. And we don't need that anymore. All right. Eyebrows. Boy, those all but disappear into my board. Okay. There we go. And again, you don't have to do eyebrows. I like eyebrows, but I think they help with the expression. So I'm just going down from his mouth, and then I'm giving him kind of a whoop, what look on his, with his little mouth. That is it for there. All we need to do is attach the tail. So you can see he won't stand now. However, we have his tail, so we're good. And I'm just going to, I need to be very careful because I know that the ink that I used there is still wet. So I'm going to be careful not to flip him over onto his face right now. And you can just line that up. It fits right between the legs, and then when you place it to stand, you can make sure you have it pushed down so that it's all sitting, and there you go. He's done. It was super easy, and he's lots of fun. You could make a whole family of them. All right, so the tail is attached. Now that is still drying, so I'm not going to wrap the yarn. But as you can see with this little guy, all I did was mostly wrap around the body. I was trying to get the look like the arms had kind of gotten caught up in it. And, you know, just do whatever you like. I mean, there's no rule for that. And if you don't want to use yarn, don't. You know, give him some little kitty toys or just have him sit there. However you want to do it, you go ahead and do it. It's your craft. So there we go. Bring these little guys in. There. So I hope that you enjoyed this craft today. If you did, please give the video a like and subscribe to my channel. And thanks again for joining me. I really appreciate it.